third one for the night, I guess. We covered Gunther Eagleman in a video, a couple of videos before this one. And then we covered another MAGA guy who goes by Bubble Bath Girl on Twitter. And now we have, with his blue check mark, another MAGA chud named Derek Evans, who manages not only to display the typical abominable levels of stupidity that are common in almost every white MAGA supporter, especially the men, but he also gets his racism in for good measure. So it's a twofer. It's a twofer with Eric. He posted the following to Twitter. And again, he heard this somewhere. And rather than go and look it up, it made him sufficiently angry and it activated his racism enough that his prefrontal cortex just shut down and he was like, I gotta post this now. This is important information. I gotta get it out. Martha! So he posted this without looking anything up, without confirming anything, without doing even a modicum of research. It would have taken him less than 10 seconds. He would have been able to disprove this tweet in a shorter period of time than it took him to type the following words on his phone. He typed the following. What the heck? This is crazy. 52% of the murders in the United States come from only 2 counties. Cook County, Illinois, which is where Chicago is located, and Los Angeles County, California. And he closed his tweet by saying, I wonder what they have in common. He means black people. I saw the percentage that he put in here, 52%. Racist white supremacist symbols I've spoken about a lot on this app. Like I've spoken about 1488. If you see somebody with a tattoo that says 1488, 1488, the 14 stands for the 14 words about securing this country and a future for white children. And 88 translates to 8th letter of the alphabet, HH, which means mustache. Yeah. 1488. There is another number combo like that that is statistically false, doesn't take into consideration the racism or systemic racism involved in law enforcement and policing in this country, or how black people have been treated in this country for the past 400 years. So you got 1488, that means what that means. The other one is 1352. When you see someone in their username or in a tattoo or anywhere posting 1352, that means, according to white supremacists and racists, black people comprise 13% of the population in the United States, but they are responsible for 52% of the crime. And that number 52 made its way into Derek Evans's tweet. What the heck? This is crazy. 52% of the murders in the U.S. come from only 2 counties, Chicago, Los Angeles. I wonder what they have in common. Again, he means black people. And the number 52 appeared in there, 1352. So MAGA, when you need a twofer, when their stupidity is not enough, and you also need a dose of their racism, you can go to Twitter and find Derek Evans. He's verified. He's got his little blue check mark. Let me make sure I got that name right. Sorry, I crumpled it up. Derek Evans, that's right. Derrick. Dumb and racist.